What's going on, Griddle Nation? Chef Nathan Lippy here. Today, I want to kind of go back to basics. I know a lot of you on the channel are awesome. You guys are cooking our food. You're cooking CJ's food. He's here. Actually, you're cooking a lot of CJ's food.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of, the banditos? A lot of banditos. A lot of quesadillas, a lot of that fun stuff. But we're gonna take it back to basics. Let's say you have just gotten your very first Blackstone and you need to season it. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the step-by-step process to make sure you're off to the races. You start, hit the ground running. What are all those euphemisms? I don't even know. Let's do it. I'm sure you've read some of the blog postings or people's stuff on Facebook or wherever you like to get your information. So I want to dispel some myths and rumors to make sure you are started the right way. It's really simple, CJ. We have a few things that we need. First, we have our cast iron conditioning seasoner. So this is basically the one-stop shop. You hear people talk about bacon fat, different kinds of oils. And to be fair, canola oil will work just fine, but we've actually put together this proprietary, it's hard for me to say, easier for you, this proprietary blend because it has everything that you need to not only season your griddle right when you get it, but also condition it once or twice a month as the months go on and hopefully years, because you're gonna love your Blackstone as much as I do. A few more things. We need some paper towel. We need a pair of tongs, a little bit of soapy water. This will be the last time we use soapy water. And, well, good morning. Can you do that to coffee? I don't know. I did. So let's get right to it. The first thing we need to do is clean off our griddle. Now I have the new air fryer over here. This is really, really simple to do. We just have some soapy water and a little bit of paper towel. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean off our griddle. This isn't, I feel like this is the very last time we're gonna use soap on our griddle, but what it does is it helps clean off any debris, any dust, any dirt, anything that was left there from shipping or packaging. Once it's nice and clean, we're gonna crank that baby up to stun. High heat. All the way up. Let's let that top, it's almost like it's preparing itself, getting ready for that very first initial layer of seasoning. You'll notice it start to discolor just a bit. Now we're ready for our first layer of our griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner. Now we're gonna take our tongs, just put a little bit down on there, maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on which size griddle you have. What we're looking for is a very thin, glossy sheen over the top, very thin. This is key. Keep your layers thin. I just use a little bit of paper towel and keep those layers nice and thin. Now we're gonna let this burn off. You'll notice it start to smoke. That's a good thing. As the griddle seasoning starts to bond with the metal, that smoke will stop, it'll dissipate. Now we know it's time for another layer. So take some paper towel and our tongs, add another 1 to 2 tablespoons of our griddle seasoning on the top in very smooth, thin layers. I can't stress this enough. Thin and smooth is the name of the game. If it gets too thick, you're gonna end up with kind of a bubbly surface that's no bueno. You don't want that. Now once that layer is done, that smoke should subside, almost be completely gone. I'm gonna go with another layer, and I like to repeat this step at least 4 times on my initial seasoning. Now what we're looking for is that smooth black surface, that smooth Blackstone. It's looking the way it should look. Now if you notice a little bit of discoloration in the corners, that's okay. Sometimes that happens. As you cook more and more and more, you'll get a more even layer. Essentially what you're looking for is a smooth black layer. Now I've talked about this in previous videos, but if you have used bacon fat or other oils and you notice it starting to chip a little bit, we do have a video on how to repair it. You don't necessarily have to start completely over. A chipped griddle top, it's not the griddle top that's chipping. This thing is, it's built like a tank. This thing is awesome. What you're looking at is a chipped seasoning layer. It just means you didn't do something quite right in the beginning, but no worries, you guys can click on that video to see how to repair it. But if you do it like this, the very first time, you are set to go for many, many years to come. This is a really fun one. Be sure to check out all of our other shows on the channel. Lots of fun recipe ideas. Everyone has their own style. Check out CJ's First Cooking Show. Check out Family Style with Blackstone Betty. I lovingly call it the Tovin Zone, with Todd Tobin, but this is Cook, Eat, Repeat. We share a lot of fun videos on helping you elevate your griddle game. I like to say we help you become a better cook, one recipe at a time. Thank you guys for hanging out. Good luck on your journey with your Blackstone. And by all means, leave us a comment down below. Find us on all of our social platforms. Let us know what you guys want to learn about in the future. But I'm Chef Nathan Lippy. That's how to season a griddle. CJ, good seeing you, buddy. See you guys in the next video.